I call my artwork here, "There is a crack in everything." It is a bit the background of the year 2022. We had a lot of problems, disasters around the world, including the war in Ukraine, the aggression of Russia. So at that time, I really was very emotional between the feeling of desperation and hope. I was also quite angry about some developments in the world, and that's why I started a new series under this title. Of course, I could add a second title and say, "That's where the light gets in," so there's always hope about a better situation. Since I have been in art for many, many years, but in between I was also in the diplomatic service. I was dealing with peace negotiations and mediation in many places of the world, in Africa, in Sudan, for instance, in Rwanda and other places, but also in the Middle East and in particular in Georgia, in the Southern Caucasus. So against this background, I tried to somehow deal with my experiences in those contexts, in those areas, in those environments. In particular, I would like to highlight that I work on quite big formats with oil and mixed techniques, as you can see here in these three paintings. And my main topics are always, international peace and conflict, the situation of war, the situation of desperation of people in those areas. And in a way, I really want to mediate always between people. And with my artwork, I want to mediate between myself, my artwork, and the public. So I want to provoke a dialogue, communication about my work. It is not just about watching it. I love it to discuss the issues behind. In particular, how we can really reach a more peaceful world, which is a big word at the moment. We see around the globe how dictators, I would say bad guys, warmongers and others, get access to power. And I think freedom, which is related to art and artwork, is unfortunately at the backside of this. But I was always saying, when politics is failing, I think it's time for art to come in and to communicate and to suggest freedom and maybe better solution. Against this also, my second topic is environmental change and the destruction of the human environment, the nature, and in particular when I was in Sudan, in Africa, in the Sahel zone, I worked a lot on these topics, and this would certainly be some stuff for further exhibitions. Thank you.